Praise be and blessings upon you, football gods. It is I, Aussie Villain. I just wanted to thank you for allowing Celta Vigo past Manchester City. It means a great deal to myself and all of us at the club. I know, no one saw that coming. Good call. Very, very good. Football, bloody hell, right? Yeah, I mean, I can't help but wonder if just maybe Celta Vigo's gone far enough. You're right, I won't push my luck. I'll just go. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome back to Queen of the South. It's Season 10, Episode 15 today, and it could be a historic day because we have a game in the league against Aberdeen where we could win the league. I think we mathematically need to win to guarantee it, but a draw could be enough depending on what Celtic do. And then it is the first leg in Spain against Celta Vigo. And, well, there is a European final on the line here, and it will be either Rangers or Milan that the winners of our tie will play. Now, of course, Celta Vigo did knock out Manchester City in the last round, which is troubling, but they are also 15th in La Liga. So, they're one of those sides. It's very difficult to know exactly what we're coming up against. Are they a very good side, or are they a struggling La Liga outfit? And we're going to find out today, aren't we? Now, let's have a quick look here. We can see, look at that. Santos is right up there in the average match ratings over the course of the tournament as well. Now, there's not too much to catch you up on since last episode because we've basically come straight back. Quick look and update of the table there. And you can see 14 points clear of Celtic with 5 games to play. That means there's 15 points to play for. As long as if we draw, even if Celtic win, that should be enough, shouldn't it? Because I think that would mean that Celtic would be 13 points behind us with 4 to play, which wouldn't be enough. But my maths is not good at the best of times. So, yeah, we just need to try and avoid defeat here, and we should be good enough. Now, let's have a look here at the fixtures. You can see Celtic are away to Motherwell. Ross County, again, failing to make the top half split. They do have some decent players, a couple of wonder kids in their team just now, but yeah, they are still really struggling. Now, we're expecting a 4-4-2 from the Dons, and this is the team that we are sending out. It's not first choice. It's barely even second choice. We are fully focused on Europe, but Bursic does go in goal. It'll be Muros, Toro, Nicholson. He is off at the end of the season. It's in all likelihood the last time we will see him in a Queen of the South shirt, and Amoruso will be the right back. It's Irving and Bruno in midfield. It's Eddie Johnson playing as an inside forward with Bermudez and Gary Turpie. An update of how he's coming along, and it's not too bad, to be honest. He is doing okay. He is, of course, the first of our academy products in terms of, in line to be a first team player. And Celino's going to go up top. He has not been in good form recently, but we know he can score goals, and he can score some really good goals as well. So if we can get him back to form here, that'd be brilliant. One name on the bench that we won't know is Sean Williamson. He is another academy player. I don't want Hansen on the bench just in case, we have to use him. So Sean Williamson will come on and, if needed, to play left back. And yeah, there's nobody else there. Bowl and Arvik are there, but whether they would start in Europe is going to be questionable, but I don't want to start them here just in case because they're both very good. All right, so we can see the team sheets here. A couple of long-term Dons there in Calvin Ramsey and McCrory as well. I think they've both been there, if not for the entire series so far, then certainly most of it. And let's have a quick look here what we say. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I think I can just about get on board with that. No need to say anything else. And here we go. This will be the last chance to nominate players for the Viewers Player of the Year. We'll be voting on that next episode. And yeah. Oh, the other thing I do want to quickly mention, Formula One Manager is out today, so certainly the pre-release of it. So it's going to be a new series. I'm really looking forward to this game. If you want to just check out, the first episode or so, if I remember, I'll put a little linky thing up in the top corner, one of those corners there. But there'll be a playlist for it. And here we go, Irving with a corner. And it is going to bounce clear. It's not, well, they've taken their sweet time about it. But eventually they do get it clear. Now, are they going to try and hit us on the break? They are a direct counter-attacking side, so that's the sort of opportunity that they would typically look to take. But so far, they've not got us on the break. But here it is now coming, is it? Oh, wow, that is... Well, that would have been a wonderful goal, to be honest. I'm almost... it's one of those enemies of football that didn't go in. But anyway, we'll take it. But yeah, so we're going to be choosing what team we play as first up. So if you want to go and sort of have a say in that. And yeah, as I said, I feel like I've been waiting for this game my entire life. It's like almost I think as good as I think it's going to be as Football Manager. So I'm excited, and yeah, it'd be great to have everybody on the journey as well. Now, as far as we know, a draw should be enough if my maths is correct, although you will probably know better than me if that's incorrect. Bruno's looking nervous. We do have Tommy Bayliss on the bench we could bring on. I'm looking to sell Bruno, I think, this summer because we're just not really using him, and he's not developed. I mean, he was supposed to be a 5-star potential player, and that's not really happened. So we probably will be looking to sell him. So if we give him some game time, it might help a shop window, although it could equally just work out that we put potential buyers off because they actually see him play and realize not quite what we... Oh, Bruno. First half stoppage time. You just needed to not do that, Bruno, and we would have been fine. Bursic tries the old statue trick in goal. Didn't work that time. Worked brilliantly in the penalty shootout last episode, didn't it? But, yeah, turns out playing statues doesn't always work when you're trying to save a penalty. So we are 1-0 down coming into half-time. We can always hope, of course, that Celtic don't win. That would help our cause massively, as it turns out right now. But, I mean, that was not a great half. But anyway, let's fist pump and say we get out there and do it. I'm wondering if wingers isn't particularly working well. Is there anything else we could change? Now, Eddie Johnson picked up a knock. He's being hampered by that, so we might need to take him off. What we'll do is we'll bring Bayliss on. We'll move Bruno out wide. Just get him out of the middle of the field after that attempted tackle. And that should fix that. And I wonder if we raise up this tempo and maybe even look to exploit the flanks, because we didn't really create too much there, did we? So we'll go the opposite way to what we have been doing. And I don't want to play a high line with a direct counter-attacking side. I just feel like that is asking for trouble. But if it comes to the point where we need to start and really getting after this, then we can always look to do that, of course. Celino again, not really in the game, is he? I wonder if it's time to ditch the wingers, go 2 up top. The issue with doing that at this point, let's try berating, is that with Eddie Johnson off, it would mean having to bring Thomas Boll onto the field. I really don't want to have to do that. Emma Russo here with a little bit of space to Bruno. Bruno, oh, it's bouncing around in there and we can't quite get a toe on it anywhere. The berating comes through. And we've got another highlight. Come on, boys, come on. Let's just get this league wrapped up. And then we can play the kids in the rest of the league games. Bayliss, good ball for Turpey. Gary Turpey, can he get it back into dig? And it's in! And it's Gary Turpey, the Academy kid, with a 5th of the season. It's 1-1 in the 68th minute. And, well, the berating appears to have worked, doesn't it? And let's hope we can go on with this now. Just probing away. Good ball there from Bayliss. Good movement from Turpey. And the dinky finish. Well, that was a little bit special as well, wasn't it? Very, very nicely done. And let's demand more. Let's go on with this now. Bruno's looking apprehensive as a winger now. We'll wait and see. It is one of these where I really do just want to try and keep players fresh. The other thing we could do, if Bruno's not going to have a good... You know what we could do? I know what we can do. Brainwave. We can bring on Razayev. We can switch those two around. We can move Razayev back. And that works as well. Bayliss is actually a natural winger. That's when we signed him, he was a winger. And I mean, he was a better central midfielder. And I think sort of what he's done at the club shows that. But he's more than capable of playing out wide. And we've got a chance here with Bayliss on the break. Now, he's not the quickest anymore. And perhaps that showed there. How quick is he? He's not the worst. He's just a well-rounded player, isn't he? I think when it comes at the end of the series to name sort of the best 11 of the series, I think Bayliss has to be there, doesn't he? No matter who we might go on and sign and what we might go on and achieve, I think Bayliss has just been quite special. And he scored some big goals in Europe for us as well, hasn't he? He's just been a really good player. All right, here we go now. Rezaev to Bermudez. Bayless getting forward. We've tried to pick him out. It's a little bit too direct, that one, isn't it? Ball back in, though. Rezaev picks it up again. Irving. We know Irving can pick a pass as well. I think it might be a case this summer of either Irving or Rezaev needing to leave. Heleno with a header. And it was straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. We have been doing some work on chance conversion because we've not been scoring as many goals as I would have liked. It's a 1-1 draw, and I think, as I say, that should be enough for us to win the title, though we didn't get a celebration, which is disappointing we couldn't steal the title today. I thought that would be enough. And there we go, my poor math strikes again. So we're 12 points clear with 4 games to play. We've got a vastly superior goal difference. It's one of these. It's not mathematically done, but it's done. So Queen of the South, frustrated by draw. We certainly were. And we've had to pay £1 million for the honour of having Celino miss that chance. But that's okay. He has been a good player for us. James Martin. Now, is he one of the good youngsters? Not necessarily, no. Eddie Johnson is just a bruised foot, so that's all fine. The Columbia boss is looking at Toro, and Celtic's unbeaten run reaches 11. 10 even. All right, guys, wait right there. It's the big one next. It is Celta Vigo, away from home, Europa League semi-final. Oh, I feel sick of nerves already. Oh, okay, welcome back. Here we go. It is semi-final time of the Europa League. We are away to Celta Vigo in this one, and let's have a look at the team we're sending out. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 formation from them, and this is the team that we are sending out. It is Bursic in goal. It is Hansen, Bukiano, Walker, and Ayrton as the back four. It's Mihai, Mashagi, and Arvik in midfield. It's Santos, Angus, and Bowl coming into play up front. Now, you may remember Almaraz had an injury last episode. He's not really ready for this one, so that's why Arvik plays. And the other change, well, we've gone with Bowl up front. We've had a word to Celino about his recent form, but we can't pick him on, we can't start him on his current form. And the other options would be Johnson, who is, again, not really shown anything since he came back from his injury, and Diaz has picked up an injury himself and is out for about another week yet. So limited options up front. And, well, Bolt, he's been brilliant for us this season, and let's hope he can do it again. All right, so we can see the team sheets here. Tanganga, I'm assuming that's the guy. It's at, I think, Spurs right now. I don't recognize too many other names there. Now, I'm not the biggest Spanish club football expert by any means. But, all right, what do we want to say here? We've got nothing to tell us what we're capable of. I think we want to take a little bit of pressure off here. Just go out there and play your natural game, guys. It should be good enough. We are a good team, and that can't be overlooked. All right, and here we go. Oh, this is horrible. It's that sort of feeling that I don't know if you guys get like this, even in real life. Like, Villa don't really have that many big games anymore, but I remember when we were fighting relegation, I genuinely was terrified of the game, and I hated every second of it, and the best part of the game was the full-time whistle if we didn't lose. And I feel a little bit this is how it is here. I am absolutely sick. I am not looking forward to this at all, but if we can get a result, it'll be the greatest thing that's ever happened. I should probably say in Football Manager. I am married and have a kid now, so, All right, let's see what we can do here. Ayrton wins the ball back. We've got Angus. He can't. He just loses possession. There's Johnny Angus. Hansen is doing his best to get back. Crossfield pass. They're moving us around here, aren't they? Mihai. Okay. I don't love what I've seen just there. I was tempted to try and force them inside anyway, so we're going to do that. Because they instantly looked to get on the outside of us there, didn't they? So we'll try and cut that off. And that chance came because we gave away possession as well, so that's the other side of that coin. But yeah, I don't like that they, straight away they were trying to get on the outside of us. They are supposed to be a vertical tiki-taka side, so similar sort of style to us, because the game team says I play vertical tiki-taka. Now, we're passing the ball nicely through midfield. There's a nice pass for Ayrton. He's got Bowl in the middle. Thomas Bowl is there. Thomas Bowl puts his header just past the post. And, well, that was close, wasn't it? And again, a little bit like the Brescia game. we have had the more shots. The match stats suggest we've been the better team, but we've not made that count as of yet. Now, hopefully, unlike the Brescia game, especially the first leg away from home, what's not going to happen is us fall behind and have to save it in the second leg. There's a ball forward. Walker gets caught out, and well, there's the goal that has potentially been coming. Bursic didn't move. Bowl has to take the blame. He missed his interception, and Celta Vigo made him pay. We'll keep an eye on Bowl here. I mean, he did all that he could do. We just didn't follow the runner, did we? All right, I think having seen that, we're going to make just a tweak and drop Mashagi back. Two reasons. One, so that he's a little bit deeper to try and pick up that run in future. And two, it just might help him get on the ball a little bit. But we've had almost 60% possession. We really are struggling to make possession count, aren't we? I wonder if we don't work the ball into the box. And see if that works a little bit better for us. Oh, Mashagi with a good tackle. Ayrton to Angus. Back to Santos. Mashagi. Cross-field pass. Oh, good one to find Hansen. Hansen for Thomas Bowl. Thomas Bowl is equalised. And it's 1-1 in first half stoppage time. There's only seconds to go before the halftime whistle. And Thomas Bowl in the lineup because we just are lacking other options up there. And, well, he's taken that brilliantly. What a pass. Mashagi to Hansen. And Hansen just put it on a plate, didn't he? First time from Bowl. And it's 1-1 in the Europa League semi-final first leg. That was very, very nice indeed. The perfect thing to happen in first half stoppage time. And I think... well, it's time for everyone to dig in here, isn't it? Let's point the finger. Let's dig in. Let's get what we deserve here, guys. We've been a team threatening to go very, very deep in Europe for a few seasons now. We've just had that one game where it's just not quite gone for us and we've crashed out. Is this the year that we finally deliver on the potential of this squad? And there is a lot of potential, you know, like wonder kids galore, and even some of the guys we signed as wonder kids. I think of Ayrton. You know, we're getting to what, 22. That's the sort of age where, you know, it's time to start delivering, isn't it? And you know, are we finally starting to see that? Good ball in, Angus, and Jimmy Angus has given us the lead, and it's the 21st goal of the season for him. Oh, and I'm out of breath. On the hour mark, we have taken a lead. It's 2-1. We've done what Manchester City couldn't, and we've scored against Celta Vigo, and we've done it twice. And are the football gods going to be smiling on us this season? Good ball in, good header, and Johnny Angus has done it again in Europe. Let's give them some praise now. Do we need to make any changes? I don't think so. Bucchiano is on a booking and only playing a 6.5, but we do have a free kick here, and we know Thomas Bowl is very decent from this position. He has a go. Oh, it's off the crossbar. So unlucky for Thomas Bowl. And let's see if we can now go and... oh, Mashagi, he's just such a beast. He's going to get a booking there as well, though. Oh, we've got a corner. A third goal would be Dreamland stuff. The ball in. Oh, it was just wide. Was it Walker in there? I didn't see a player of ours there at all. Now we've got defending to do. Muhai is there, and that is over by Ayrton. Let's just go positive. We do have a lead away from home. We don't need to keep attacking them. Let's just give it a focus. It's overwhelmed them, but sometimes you just need to hear these things. We've had 16 shots to their 5, 8 on target to their 3. You could argue it shouldn't be this close. We do have a few bookings as well, which is slightly concerning. Come on, boys, come on. Santos putting a bit of pressure on the back too. Arvik's been quiet, hasn't he? Oh, Ayrton, absolute class. And let's see where this highlight goes from here. Walker. Bucchiano. Gets it wide. Nice ball for Hansen. Down to Arvik. Back to Hansen. Can he play in Johnny Angus? He's got players all around him as Hansen. And Oh, we just couldn't quite get it done. Walker is there. Walker is beaten. Bursik is there, though. And all's well that ends well. All right, let's try demand more. They've changed their formation. Let's just switch things up ourselves. Okay, so the one change we're going to make in terms of tacticals, we're just going to push Mashagi up, given that they don't have a number 10 anymore. And, of course, the strikers will be marking wingbacks now rather than fullbacks. But if they're going to sort of sit back a little bit here, we'll push Mashagi back up. And is there going to be anything else in this semi-final? It doesn't look like there is. Oh, wait. There is. We scored a goal in first half stoppage time. If we can do the same thing in second half stoppage time, then, well, dare we start dreaming of a final. Hansen, can he get that cross in? Angus is unmarked. It's there towards Angus. Oh! It couldn't have missed by much. And there it is. We leave Spain with a 2-1 lead. We are 90 minutes away from a final. And if we don't lose at home, we're going to get there. And in the other tie, Rangers are taking a lead with them to Italy. So we are, at this point, in the halfway stage, looking at an all-Scottish final. But, of course, still a long, long way to go in both ties. And, of course, AC Milan going home. They would fancy themselves only 1-0 down, I would imagine. But there we go. Mashagi was brilliant. And that will do it for today. We are that close. We are that close to wrapping up the league title. We are that close to a European final. And that will be next episode. We'll be back for Hearts at home. Any sort of result there or any drop points from Celtic will win us the league. And then it will be a chance to make the final against Celta Vigo. Let me know what you think in the comments. Will we do it? Will we hang on and get ourselves into this final? Until next time, guys, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, final nomination for the chance to nominate Viewers Player of the Year. I'll see you next time for the second leg. Take care.